Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peace to the gods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peace to the goddesses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How y'all feel out there? I'm like scrunched over, hunched out. I'm in an off spot today. Can't get a signal. It's like smoke clouds up in this joint, so I can't get a signal. So we want to dance. We might drive around a little bit. Yesterday it was raining. Today it's like a fire. Like let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Like a haze. Like it's like blah. You see it? I can't see it because it's not a color. It's like a blah. Yeah. Hold on. Oops. Give me 1 second. This ain't helping. Maybe that'll help. Here we go. We try it that way. But yeah, there's like a haze out this joint. And we gonna work through it. Y'all know how we do. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. Uh-huh. Shout out to all the American Indians in the building. Oh yeah. I wanted to talk today about spirits. Yeah, about spirits. Because sometimes we don't understand that a spirit and spirits kind of coalesce into oneness. Like you say, are you in good spirits? Are you inspired, right? Inspirited. So your spirits have a lot to do with it. Like, oh, they're in bad spirits. And you know what I'm saying? So spirits are very important. Peace to the goddesses. Oh yeah. We in here. So us being us, right? Us being divine beings, us being connected to the source of all things, when we are inspirited and we are connected to the ultimate spirit, the great spirit, right? The oneness, we have more abilities than the average Joe, right? So it would make sense that other people might want to attack our spirits and keep us in bad spirits, to break our spirits, to have us feeling bad and depressed. That's the that's this right here. That's this part of the matrix. This part of the matrix is people here to break your spirit. Like when they say that we have to succumb to the world, or we have to adapt and we have to adjust and we have to um, you know um, listen to the will of the masses, right? That's only because they're trying to break our spirits. They don't want people to feel like, hey, they can help. Hey, we can have a better idea of doing this. Hey, we can make this more fun and exciting for everybody that's involved. They don't want you to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want us to be great. They don't want us to be fantastic because then they can't control us. Like the good, like the not the good thing, but the bad thing about the employment structure is that you have to pay people just enough for them to come back. Like we can't pay people enough where they good 1 week. Nah, we need help. We gotta kata. You know what I'm saying? So when people want to get raises and when people want to be, more than what we need them to be, we gotta break their spirits. Like what? Yeah, we gotta keep them in a place. We can't let the world break our spirits. We can't let the world keep us in place. We can't let this paradigm that exists for us determine us. And I want to keep it in that mentality of the goal of them is to break your spirit. Some people know that we are special. Y'all know me, I go crazy with talking about who some of us really are, right? But they want to break our spirits. They want us to feel regular. They want us to feel normal. They want us to come and give them our ideas so they can step all over it and then make us dispirited. Break our spirits. You know? Peace to the goddesses. Oh yeah. No doubt, no doubt. And it's like I wish I could share my screen. We're gonna keep working on it. Don't worry. It's gonna come together eventually. But like I say, in this fight, this is a fight for higher self. We like to think I'll describe it as a journey, but it used to be a journey 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, before we got introduced to this modern society. But now we have to fight for our wholeness. We have to fight for our peace of mind, because again, they tell you that the nail that sticks out gets hammered. The squeaky oil, the squeaky, but then they tell you that the squeaky oil gets the squeaky wheel gets the oil. So it's like they want you to confide and confirm and conform when it suits them. Like, when do we have a chance to develop our own mentality? When do we have our chance to develop our own gifts? Like, see, the reason why I'm really having this conversation in this particular topic is because of Dewan B. Yeah, Dewan B. I may not know who Dewan B is. It's not really a major deal. Let me see if I can switch computers, yo. If I could switch computers, at least we could get some audio. We might get some audio up in this bitch, but I doubt it. I digress. But yeah, like, so a guy named Dewan B, right, is caught up in this whole little occult little whipping that we've been giving on some of these folks, right? And he I guess he got played. I guess he see, the goal, like, we have gifts, we have abilities, we have talents. We want to share these gifts and talents with the greater good. We know that together we can add our talents to something and it could be fantastic. We see these people out here and we think that they got a plan and we can help them and we can take our abilities and add it to their plan and we can go somewhere. But we don't realize that the people that they're giving us are not designed to take us anywhere. They're designed to break our spirits. They're designed to make you think that your abilities aren't that good, that your special talent isn't that special. Don't let them do it. And I know it's hard for people to be like, man, how do you say that? How do you feel that? But I say that and I feel that because I know what it's like over here to be struggling to develop your abilities. We want to help Black people. We want to help us get out of this situation. We want to find like-minded people so we can do something productive. And inside of that group, they send one person to break our spirits. They send one person to demoralize us and to make us all look bad. But we can't let them do it. We can't let them do it. And I know that's hard for us to just understand that there are people, peace to the gods, there are people who might not want to see us win. Hold on, let me see if I can add this to the stream. Hold on, give me 1 second. Try to Here we go. All right. So we're gonna close this one. Close that. All right. Let's pull this up right quick. We switched on y'all niggas. Ha bada bing on y'all niggas. I ain't gonna. It might be a little delay, like a little, you know. But I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this situation, how they play these games with us. You know what I mean? How they take us and they and they, and they demoralize us. They take our talents and they use us. Like again, like I'm telling y'all, I really didn't necessarily want to do this right here. I gotta switch it up for the right side now. Pardon me. Here we go. Let's get left for the right. Here we go. But y'all might not necessarily wanted to do this. Y'all might not all know, you know. But the people that they giving us ain't necessarily who we should be having. Ain't necessarily the credible the people ones. That they giving us. All right, we roll. All right, my bad. Here we go. Hit the like button, please, one time when you come in. The share button. This might be good. It might be interesting. You know, y'all might find this interesting. So, all right, let's go. Let's get into a little background. So y'all all know we beefing with Target, right? It's not really beefing. I told y'all I was gonna do what I had to do. I was gonna get everybody away from the nigga, and we're gonna just play the game. We gotta keep going. The game ain't that nigga. The game is the game. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods. But he had this expo, and in this expo, he had a lot of people. He took a lot of niggas down with him. We're gonna say that. We just gonna say that. He took a lot of niggas down with him.
Hurdles are just cautions. It's like when you're running a race.
All right, so, and that's why. Hold on. So, the dude was named Juan B. They supposed to have. If y'all remember, Tyreek had a comedy show on Wednesday nights. The host of the comedy show is Juan B. Right. So they went to Texas. They was going to do a comedy. They did a comedy show on Friday before the event, and remember I told you I couldn't find no footage. I couldn't find nothing of the comedy show. What's going on with the comedy show? Now, I didn't bother this shit too much because I already knew that the nigga was just using the nigga Juan B for multiple reasons. I don't know if he was using them to get at Corey Holcomb. I don't know if he was just being a gringo, just trying to get all the money down at Corey Holcomb. Like the nigga he was using the nigga. We could all see it, but it was like the nigga Juan B didn't see it, right? So for whatever reason he didn't see it, he allowed himself to be used. He allowed his talents to be used, his abilities to be used. And in the end, he might allow his bread to be used, his money, his good name. So he put up a video, right? And y'all know that YouTube if y'all talk about me, y'all using my language and all this, YouTube is going to introduce it to me. So the video is called "Watch Who's Around You." You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna have to skip around a little bit because he kind of long-winded. But I want y'all to get a little bit of where he at with his emotions.
So how do you handle these people?
All right, hold on.
How do you work with these people?
Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Because again, and this is this is first time speaking about this situation or anything relevant to it.
But and at the same time, you're getting wisdom from y'all. Sometimes, like when I open up the phone line, y'all be saying some dope, wise ass shit. I dig it. They don't laugh.
Hold on,
2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning. It's time.
I'm trying to get it from the beginning.
And I'm sure everyone listening to me has had experiences to where you got by either somebody you trusted, somebody you were close to, or somebody you thought was cool.
You talking about getting got?
It happens all the time. And it happens to the best and the worst of us. The key is when it comes to watching who's around you and things happening to you, you got to be open. You got to be open. You got to trust your instincts. Because I guarantee you, every time you've gotten got by somebody, you had a certain feeling that they weren't going to pull their weight. You know what I mean?
And again, we just gonna let him talk. I want to let him get to it. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying that the person, this particular person, didn't pull a weight. He got. You know what I'm saying? They didn't pull a weight, whatever that means. He might get deeper into it. But again, this is like, I'm telling you, like, you gotta realize when a person's trying to use you, when a person's trying to play you. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Again, y'all know how I talk. They don't have your best interest at heart. You know what I mean? So
you had a certain notion that they weren't doing what they said they were going to do. I think what happens is, and if y'all want to call in, press number one. I don't like. Last night my phone line was tripping. There was people calling in last night. But if y'all want to call in and participate, press number one. If you want me just to preach, press number two. I'm gonna go by what y'all say.
all right. So he you know. But let him build. Let him build.
But what happens is people, you get people around you, and it's tough to know what their true intentions are because people come around and shady people don't wear a badge. You know what I mean? I ain't ever seen somebody walk in with a name tag that said, "I'm shady. I'm fucked up. I came around to steal your shit." All right, cool. We're going number two. Let's keep it that way. Cool. Shady people don't wear badges. Shady people don't throw their intentions out to do you shady. See, what happens is in life.
Now y'all see he using my buzzwords, right? Y'all see he using my buzzwords. He done already used about 3 or 4. He started off like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Tariq is gonna have a problem because everybody that he's been, like, everybody that's been listening to him, now they're going to get to hear where he gets it from. So
we get done shady by people, a few people here or there, and then you turn bitter to the whole world. You talk about how the world is shady and how people are fucked up. When really, if you look back and count the times in your life, there have been most people that come to your life are neutral. They're neither great nor shady. They're just somewhere in the middle. That's 80% of the people in your life. They're neither great nor shady. They're just good people. They are. You're around them for a reason. You have a common interest. You work with them. Whatever. Then you run across a handful of great people. But you also run across,
come on now, get it out now. Get it out.
Shady people.
Say it now. And he's not a messy person, so it's a little difficult for him to get this out. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna get it out. And it's the lesson here. It's the learning lesson. You know what I mean? Pardon me. Or it's the learning lesson. Don't worry. I got y'all. We're gonna build.
You run across people who come to do you harm. You come across people who see you as an opportunity to get over on. How do you deal with them? And that's a tough question. Because these people are always going to exist. They're always going to exist. So how do you handle these people? How do you work with these people?
again, and all this is just a person telling their experience, and this is based upon their recent experiences. We're gonna let them tell their story and shit. Hold on. And again, like it's not we're not dumping, we're just a learning lesson. He's going to use all of my talking points. So it's going to be in line with what I'm teaching, guys, or what I usually teach. Like I told y'all, this is my new way of teaching. That's why we can do the priesthood. We don't have to necessarily do the school part. I mean, you guys have elevated your game. You know what I'm saying? You guys are, I told you, I was initiating the whole community. I was making everybody in the sons. Peace to the gods. You know, everybody was going to be enlightened. So this is a part of it right here. And that's what I'm saying. This is the problem for niggas, that when your people get a whiff of the God, it's going to be a wrap.
And how do you attract better people into your life? Let's break some of this down. Let's talk through this.
It's new to him. He's just getting it.
First, gotta trust yourself. Because trust is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You can't trust anyone else before you trust yourself.
See, I'm telling y'all, he's going to be he's going to be real. He's going to be reinforcing, you know what I mean, what we teach here. And that's the difference. I'm trying, you know, that why we got to keep pushing.
All the times I listen to people and they say, man, you can't trust nobody. All these niggas that grew up in two-parent households, everything good in life, but they got a Tupac tattoo on their stomach thinking that they hard. Trust nobody. And depending on what kind of environment you were raised in or the environment you're around, I understand why you come to that conclusion.
We're going to skip through a little bit, though.
For the adults in their life,
he's talking about trust.
An extremely trustworthy environment.
Because again, y'all know me, I don't really deal with the details. But this is new to him. He's talking through it. He's getting an understanding, you know, and he's trying to explain his lesson. He just got a lesson in trusting yourself.
Everyone that I can trust growing up, from my mom, my dad, my uncles, my grandparents, my brother, my sister, they've all come through for me. And there's never one time in my life where they didn't come through for me. So me personally, I don't have trust issues. But I also know that kind of environment is the exception. It's not the norm, especially in today's fucked up ass world. And I used to be one of them very judgmental people where I look at other people like, why ain't they doing this and why ain't they doing that? I used to be that nigga that knew everything other than controlling my own shit. But through years and years and years and years of working with families, working with people, and understanding how environment curbs and shapes behavior, the same way environment shapes music, environment shapes behavior too. So whether you're white, black, Jewish, Latino, Asian, Native American, Native, Indigenous, Polynesian, where the fuck you are, if the adults in your environment did not come through for you, especially between the ages of 0 and 8, but really all through childhood, if the adults in your environment and the people that you were born and you should have been able to trust, if they weren't dependable, you're going to have trust issues.
I like his take on it, honestly. I like his take on it, you know? That was a cool little take on it, right? I don't know. I like his take on it. But again, however you get to that conclusion, however you get to that destination, to that understanding, is that you have to trust yourself. So, you know, he took a way around it. And it's good to see somebody break it down in their head and break it down out loud. But that's the end goal is the same. You got to trust yourself. However you come to that conclusion, you got to trust yourself. So we're gonna kind of skip a little bit because he kind of hurt. I mean, he going through it right now.
Through this world, how do we navigate through this? So I'm starting off talking about people who grew up in untrustworthy environments. You're going to have trust issues. But understand this thing about life. Just because you have issues, just because you have problems, just because you have hurdles,
watch this.
Those hurdles don't define you. Those hurdles don't define your experience here on earth. Hurdles are just cautions.
You are not your struggle. You are not your struggle. You see how contagious this shit gets? See how contagious this shit gets? You know what I'm saying? See how contagious it gets? I'm not hating, but the boss, he need to read the book. He need to read the book. He quoting all the priest king. You know what I mean? He got me all mumble jumble. He putting it here and putting it there. He need to read the book. He's saying all my things. He got to get it all together now. He coming from a place, like I'm saying, these niggas coming from a place of entertainment. And they living in Hollywood. I know the feeling. I lived in Hollywood too. It's not too much real in Hollywood, So it's like, man, he just getting all this stuff, and now he trying to chat GPT it and trying to, make it to say the same thing in a different way without losing the shit. You know what I mean? But again, this is what it's for, bro. Like I say, we losing good people because this is a person that has something to share. This is a person that has something to give, and he went and gave it to Tardit because he thought Tardit was a genuine person. He thought Tardit could help him in his struggle. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of us fall for these suckers who we think can help us in the struggle. And that's why I gotta step up like I gotta step up. That's why I gotta be Big Bad Bo, Big Bad Priest King the Indian, all of those live shit. You know what I'm saying? And let everybody know, yes, I'm doing lectures. Yes, I'm doing mentors. Anything that you might need as far as the lecture circuit, I'm available. And if you don't want it from me, get it from your favorites. But you got to let them know that it's available. That's the thing now. It's like we can't keep leaving room for weirdos to do weird stuff. So this brother, again, I want to let him go a little further. He got to get past this point because, he chat GP and my whole shit. Like, he's really butchering it.
It's like when you're running a race.
He trying.
The steeplechase in the Olympics. If you ask me, the steeplechase is one of the stupidest ass races out there in the Olympics.
See, now he going back to she's being a comedian. He got to be a comedian. He got to get into his comfort zone. So we're gonna skip all of that. But again, he's getting this information now. You are not your struggle. You know what I'm saying? He's getting this. He's starting to watch people and their intentions. Fuck their mouths. Watch their moves. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to understand this and how all of this has to deal with moving forward. Shit happens. Yeah, it happens. But we got to move forward. We got to take what we learned and we got to build on it and grow on it. So.
Change race. And then once you finish jumping over hurdles, now you got, not only do you have a hurdle, you have water in the puddle.
So he's taking this to stop you. He's taking this analogy deep.
So that's the analogy that I use.
No, you don't. He's still in my shit.
When it comes to confronting our problems. Are we our problems? Or do we just look at our problems, face them down, and figure out a way to either jump over, go around?
He trying though. Shout out to him. He trying.
And
he trying. Niggas be trying my shit, boy. They be trying to take my shit so hard, boy. They do everything they can to take my shit, and without just saying it the right way and just because all that shit he just said is you are not your struggle, my nigga. That's why I do this. I mastered this. But yeah, we want him to get into his recent experiences, though. But all that just to set him up to show y'all that he's been learning. He's been getting this. He's now is in a different and a more enlightened place than he was hanging with Target in the entertainment section.
So when it comes to mental health, when it comes to trust, when it comes to all that good stuff, no matter what happened to you before, there are ways you can work through it. Is what I'm trying to say. Why did I spend so much time talking about that?
Why?
Because
Tell them why.
in order for you to trust other people, you gotta trust yourself.
It's cool. They
In
got
order to trust what you're feeling about other people, you gotta trust yourself.
I know it's corny how they still. I get it. I know it's corny, but again, like I say, that's why I gotta step up more and make sure it gets out, and I'm attached to it more. It is corny. I get it. I'm feeling it, but like I say, that's why I get so protective of this shit. I'm being more protective of it now. But again, this is one of them particular cases where I understand when people get in this shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they go crazy with this shit. Like he acted like he made all this shit up. If he made it all up, he wouldn't be where he about to go. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be telling you this bad experience with Tariq Nasheed. He wouldn't be telling you this bad experience he's about to tell you, but he about to tell you one. But yeah, it's kind of corny how they just take my stuff. Like you don't get all of that in one video, dog. He got my book. You know what I mean? He got intentions. Do I give all that up? And what I'm a bad motherfucker. If I reinforce all of that stuff in every video I spit, you only gotta listen to one video and you get all of that. I'm a bad motherfucker. But he got deep into my, like I say, from trust. First things, you got to trust yourself. If you don't trust you, I can't trust you. That's my shit. I know that. Second thing is intentions. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch these niggas' intentions and shit. It's crazy. And of course, you are not your struggle. So yeah, but again, it's more important right now. I feel. But yeah, that's why we got to step it up. And he's going to also show another reason why we got, because again, it's not his fault. And I get it. He probably wouldn't want to fuck with a nigga like me because he know I'm not Target. Even though niggas know that Target is slow and he a thief, they still think he ain't gonna do it to me. They think that they can get over on a crook, and that's how you lose. And I felt like, I said, look, we gonna give you a shot. I don't trust you. I said it. I don't trust you. You got to earn some trust. You got to do such and such and such. I'm not acting like you my man, all this shit. No. I don't trust you. You got to do something to show that you fucking with us, or you got a brain. That was my thing. But hey, like I say, right now it's more important about the information. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, hey, everybody. Right now it's just more about the information. That's what I'm saying too. Like, that's what's fucking it up. Is that the weird niggas that you wanna hear it from your favorite nigga. You want to get diagnosed from an entertainer instead of somebody that's qualified, somebody that's been doing it, somebody that's been made to do this. You see what I'm saying? Like they rather get, because he gonna add a joke in there, and they're not going to get free. He got therapy. He feel better. He just blurred. Like he say, I'm preaching. He ain't preaching. He's had a confession. He having a confession. You see what I'm saying? Which is dope, because that's how I told you. That's how you get out this karma stage. Get out the karma stage and shit, nigga. You was a part of the bullshit. Let it go. Let it. Hey man, fuck it. Come get me. All right, nigga. We gonna help you get it over. We gonna help you get back to yourself, man. We gonna clown you a little bit, but y'all shouldn't be wanting your favorites to do what the qualified people are here to do. Some of these niggas, they if they haven't been doing it, it's because they know they can't. These niggas don't want to be a mentor. They need a mentor themselves. And shout out to Dream, to Mayani L, because she said today in the tarot reading and shit, she was like, yeah, you over that mentor shit. I'm like, I wanted a mentor. She's like, yeah, you over that shit. It was for all burgers. She's like, yeah, y'all over that mentor shit. Y'all got rid of them niggas. Y'all don't need no mentors. Y'all focus. And that's how a lot of us might feel like we might need mentors, and we're looking for people that's not qualified to be our mentors. You know what I'm saying? So, but that comes again to trusting yourself and being like, well, I don't need this nigga because I'm going to get where I'm going to be anyway. It's my destiny. So if you're not going to play according to code, then I can't fuck with you because you're gonna fuck me up. I know how I get there. My code is my map. You know what I mean? My instincts, my intuition is my roadmap. That's my GPS. So, again, shout out to him. And this should be hard to take in. You know what I mean?
Because your higher self is always telling you what's going on. But do you trust it? Do you trust yourself? And if you don't trust yourself, why? And once you find out you don't trust yourself and you figure out why you don't trust yourself, what are you going to do to start trusting yourself?
I mean, it'd be good to hear somebody else say this shit. I mean, it'd be good to hear other people say it. I ain't gonna lie. It do. Like, you know what I mean? Because we need people to push the shit. That's the priesthood shit. Like, I'm telling y'all can spit the shit too. Y'all know the shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, this shit is going to be him in a minute. You can't keep saying this shit like on a level that he's talking about intentions and shit. Like, you don't hear Tardet talk about intentions and stuff like that. Like, because he know his intentions ain't 1,000. He can't put his intentions on the ground. But yeah, you're gonna hear people talk just like me, higher self, and you gotta trust your higher self, and that's how we live it. It's supposed to be that way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is a little bit funny. I understand why you're laughing.
Trust yourself. What are you gonna do?
Hold on, let's go back to that one.
And once you find out you don't trust yourself,
hold on, let's go back.
Yourself.
Hold on.
Trust yourself. In order to trust what you're feeling about other people, you gotta trust yourself. Because your higher self is always telling you what's going on.
So
but
true.
Do you trust it? Do you trust yourself? And if you don't trust yourself, why? And once you find out you don't trust yourself and you figure out why you don't trust yourself, what are you going to do to start trusting yourself? Because that's really the basis for watching who's around you. I see people all the time they don't make good decisions on the people in their life, the people around them. They don't make good decisions.
I mean, I'm telling you, he's doing a good job though. If you never heard me,
then they turn around and then say, "See."
I mean, of course, he's not giving you solutions because he's just asking you. I'm giving you all the solutions. He's just asking the questions, And again, the days of asking questions is over. Fuck that shit, nigga. We need accountability. We need solution-driven niggas. We found out all y'all niggas asking questions is playing masonry games. We're not asking no more questions, nigga. Come with the answer. Or sit down and wait until you figure it out. You know what I mean? So we,
What that person did, that's why you can't. Y'all ever hear people say that? That's why you can't trust niggas. Every time I look up, it's a black person doing this. Every time I look up, it's a black person doing that. Well, every time you look up, you in the mirror. And why is it you only don't trust people who look like you, but you be willing to trust other people? I'm not judging. I'm just saying if that's you, you got to ask yourself these questions. That's what I'm saying.
Now we know we talk about.
Got to ask yourself these questions.
About to go hard.
You got to trust yourself.
Really do.
Because what I'm trying to say is this. You can't put your faith in people, in other people. You can only put faith in yourself to feel your environment and what's going on around you.
You got to know yourself.
11/11, salute to everybody. 11/11 is all about choices, left path, right path. Which direction you gonna go with? Happy 11/11 West Coast time. So the person that you know and trust today might be the person that will fuck you over tomorrow. Just might.
But if you trust yourself, they can't fuck you over. They're just fucking themselves over. They're fucking themselves up. They're not fucking you over if you trust yourself. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Why they do that? Damn, why they just blow their whole fucking shit? You didn't blow your shit. You didn't do anything untrustworthy. Your karma's intact. You still on path. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like and I get it. It's hard because we so empathetic and stuff. But again, they made a choice, and in that choice, they didn't trust themselves to do the right thing. They took they took the shortcut. They cut the corner and shit. You keep cutting the corner, you're gonna fuck around and be in a small circle, like, and it ain't gonna work. So I don't want y'all to think that he's without blame because he's talking all this old fly shit now. Obviously, he didn't know all of this in the beginning, but he could have trusted himself and just like fuck it. And now he about to spill the beans. Nice.
But usually before people fuck you over, you feel it coming.
He knew. Yeah, he knew.
You feel it coming.
Oh yeah, he knew.
That's where trusting yourself comes into play.
I'll be careful with that type of shit, bro. Be careful.
Because sometimes we feel people around us, we'll feel that they're shady, but you think that even though you kind of feel their shadiness, even though you kind of feel they full of shit, you think that you need that person to accomplish a greater goal. So you allow yourself to potentially get fucked. Because out of desperation, you feel this shady person is going to give you something that God couldn't give you. And that's not trusting yourself.
That's the powerful ass sentence right there. That's powerful. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. And that's, of course he's saying God. You know what I mean? He gonna clarify that in a second. But you dig? And that's the purpose of trusting yourself. And that's like, and again, like he you don't know all of this stuff before you get here. That's why I tell y'all you can't get mad at the experience. You can't get mad at missing a shot or practicing. This is practice. This little experience with Tartar was practice. As long as you don't kill yourself going down with this ship, like the nigga ain't got it. He ain't him, it ain't in him, and it ain't gonna be in him. No matter what you do. So you gotta get away from a nigga and get on yours. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, what he just said about how you think this person is going to help you, it's how what makes me really know I got to go hard. Because again, none of these niggas is here to help you. These niggas can't help you. They don't manifest their own shit. These niggas need jobs and they need help and assistance themselves. They can't just sit here and attract and manifest. I'm probably one of the few niggas on this bitch that can do it. That can speak it into existence. That can wake up and it be waiting for me. That's what we do around here. So I can put my life on the line and I can, hit the cashapp though, buy the book. If you want to know what he really talking about, buy the book. It's not a Caterpillar #1 bestseller, but other than that, bro, like I'm gonna show y'all how you don't have to lean on these bad people. Y'all can lean on the gods. So yeah, I put myself out here. Let's go for it. Why not? Because I can't keep letting good people. Like he's a good dude. I ain't gonna fry. I didn't have to say anything bad about the dude. I could look at him and look at his energy. He wasn't throw himself in the camera like for a comedian. He wasn't throw himself in the camera. He not like, clout chasing with it. It was just like, hey, I got a comedian down Juan B. Like, what the fuck? Where you come from? Damn, he gonna let him use you like that? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And he just played his part. He didn't really do too much. So it's hard to really go at a nigga who just playing a part, you know?
This includes me. I'm not here to say I get it right all the time. I've recently trusted somebody to stand on their word. It really depended on it.
Really depended on a nigga.
And they didn't follow through. My instincts told me this person was probably full of shit. But I wanted to believe better.
I am.
And through wanting to believe better, I didn't listen to my instinct.
And that's how they catch us. That's how they catch us. They get us in our emotions. They get us in our feelings. They get us caught up in these glitz and this glamour and this old spooky shit. And we not looking at, yo, is this shit real? Is this shit whole? Is this shit virtuous? Is this shit true? We get caught up and we forget that, hey, man, like this might be a fucking part of the trick. We on a journey for higher self. Everything we do gotta be aligned with that part, with that purpose. It gotta be aligned. It gotta be adding value. And I get it. We got these wolves in sheep clothing that come to deceive. But what we gotta do is we gotta stay focused. We gotta stay focused. We gotta trust our intentions. We gotta stay meditating. We gotta stay in tune. Because, like you said, the niggas don't wear badges. They don't put their bad intentions on their sleeves, but they do by their moves, according to their actions. You can tell that they're not serious. Ain't no way in the world you got a 16-year-old DJ. You asking for a DJ and volunteers 2 days before this shit. Like, you're not a serious candidate. Yes, I am a Virgo, man. I is.
My instinct said, man, that nigga full of shit. They ain't gonna do that. But my belief system said, man, we got a common cause, yada, yada, yada. Why wouldn't they do it?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't they do it? Like, we don't understand why wouldn't these agents do certain shit? Why wouldn't these niggas just be real niggas and just keep it 100? You know, we don't understand this shit. We think that it's just, you know, it's all a trick. Like, no, they making him look bad. And you know what I mean? He ain't really that bad. He down for the people. No, he's a fuck nigga. He doing dumb shit. And if he was down for the people would have been one. But he ain't down for y'all niggas. Like I said, I knew he was full of shit. I had to get, like this next time, I had to get next to the nigga. I thought he was going to do what he say. He didn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, all that shit, like, you know what I mean? He got to admit it. I should have known better. And we all should have known better.
Follow through. My instincts told me this person was probably full of shit.
But we got a common cause. He fighting for the people. He Black Power. He Pan-African. He another scam African, and we didn't know it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to understand that they scam Africans. They pushing false doctrines. They Hebrew balonies. They pushing false shit. And when they pushing false shit, y'all don't have a common motherfucking, what do you call it? A common struggle. Y'all don't. It's an illusion. It's all a trick. That's what I'm saying. Like, and again, like, you know, I gotta push it to the point where it gets so, and y'all gotta push it to the point where it gets so real. Because now he gonna be spitting this shit like he wrote it. He got a little audience. He got a little buzz. He gonna be pushing this. It's not your struggle shit. You know what I mean? Like, he spit it until we put it on it. You know what I mean? I hope he don't. But that's the point why we got to get out ahead of this shit and help future hymns that have common struggles, that's looking to be a part of something that's real, but can't tell who the real is and who the fake is. Like he got man, the nigga played me, didn't do what he said he was going to do. None of it. I should have knew, but what? We got a common struggle. That's what they using. They using this common struggle to break your spirit. They using this common struggle to demoralize you and shit. Like now you go and he got real. Come on, man. Listen to this nigga talk. Do it sound like he was really invested in this shit? Or do it sound like it was just a weekend at the club? Like this nigga has some bread in it.
And that's not trusting yourself.
He has some money in this shit.
And this includes me. I'm not here to say I get it right all the time. I've recently trusted somebody to stand on their word. It really depended on it.
And really dependent on it. That sound like he got some bread and some skin in the game. You know what I mean? Like some bands on the table. This motherfucker. Really dependent on it. Like, come on now. Might put the Benz on the line, the house on the line. What's going on here, Tardy? I really depended on this nigga to come through and just to do what he said he gonna do. Because the nigga didn't talk about the event. He didn't post no flyers for the event. He didn't say, like I said, is he at the event? I'm live at the event. He could have gave a ticket, like a half off ticket to the event. Because at least, you know, all they gotta really do is pay for the bar guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they could get the venue and a couple dollars for the door. I mean, for Slink. He don't even big name that mattered. But they couldn't do that fucking retarded. He can't even push the bar, make sure everybody, come through, everybody get a $10, you get a free drink. Because that's what I'm saying. He not trying to make y'all look good. He not trying to help y'all win. That's why I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. It ain't for everybody. It's for the winners. It's for somebody that I needed them to come through. Somebody that's willing to invest in this shit. Somebody that's willing to invest in themselves. And they just need a nigga to help to do their motherfucking part. I can't do this part. Cool. I get it. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, this whole community ain't about me. It's about putting people together like him, like y'all, who have a common cause, a common struggle. And they keep getting distracted. They keep being demoralized. They keep being disrailed by fuck niggas. So cool. This nigga don't want to join my community, but I'm sure he want to steal my shit. But he'd rather go take it and go build his own community because it's hard to be for him to know that he coming from retarded side, coming from being used by these niggas to come fuck with us. But I told y'all, it's not a big deal. We not tripping over that. We know how it looked. It looked like it was something. We knew it wasn't nothing from the gate. They was all my people. I'm telling, like, how do you play a game with a nigga when you coming over here on my shit? Like, how you doing that? Like, dog, I Jay saved them last year, but Dream said no mentors. Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all can't even be like a friend of the king and shit. Like, nope. So be mad at Dream. Be mad at Miami Yell. Jay saved him last year. But he was already dead by this shit, though. Dream was just reiterating the point. Like, I didn't know. I was thinking like that. But I did say I want to help. Because I'm looking for help. I'm looking for people that could do some shit, right? That know how to do this shit. But now I'm over this shit. We over this shit. But again, y'all got to hit the like and hit the share and hit the subscribe. So that way these niggas don't feel so comfortable stealing my shit. Because he need to be learning. No disrespect to a nigga that just got his ass smoked, that just needed some shit to come through and missed it. He need to be learning. He don't need to be teaching. Some of these niggas ain't ready yet because they heard a good line from the priest king and he know how to put them in order. You don't need to be teaching it. But he not teaching it is what I'm saying. I don't think he's teaching it. I think he's just trying not to look so bad with egg on his face as he told y'all how this nigga played him, how he didn't come through when he really needed him. And again, I don't blame this nigga. I blame me. I do. I blame me for a lot of this shit. I understand. I shouldn't have let these niggas even live. I wanted to get him last year, bro. I'm looking. She like, You gotta stop and chill. I'm not only getting last year. Fuck it. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's it's all good. It's good entertainment. Let's keep it going. We got babysitters, but fuck it. It's his fault. He didn't want to act right. He not right. So anyway, like I say, I still feel like it's my fault because I need to be stepping out. I can't be letting you know it go too far away from the divine source. So peace to the gods.
And they didn't follow through. A word. It really depended on it. And they didn't follow through. My instincts told me this person was probably full of shit. But I wanted to believe better. And through wanting to believe better, I didn't listen to my instinct. My instinct said, man, that nigga full of shit. I ain't gonna do that.
But you can forego.
My belief system said, man, we got a common cause, yada yada yada. Why wouldn't they do it? And I chose to go with a belief system over what my instincts told me. So I ain't here to sit here to say like I'm some fucking guru that gets it right all the time. I will say I get it right.
I am
8 or 9 times out of 10. I'll say that.
I am the fucking guru that gets it right all the time. See, that's why he shouldn't be teaching. He's not teaching, he's just sharing. So I'm not mad at him, but he should send his audience to where they can learn the proper way of being invincible. That's what he should be doing. He should be sending his audience to the place where they could get that spiritual energy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like this is like, like I say, bro, this is, to me, this is the reason why I gotta go stupid. And I'm not going stupid, but I'm going stupid for me because I don't really want to be famous. Like, that type of shit is crazy. It doesn't make me more money. It doesn't do anything for me being popular, right? But it does do something for the populace. It does do something for the people. It will create a place where people like himself, who have talents and abilities and who are wanting to do something, can do something constructive, can do something. And if all you need, like I say, you have to understand, a lot of this shit is mental. The people that get the big money don't lift heavy work. They do mind work. You hire a party promoter or event planner, they're not going to put in the tables and chairs themselves, but they're going to make sure you got a grown ass DJ. You know what I mean? They're going to have a DJ that's 21 that might got a buzz and a name that's going to probably bring people that's going to at least pay for him. But I digress, right? With this weird shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, we need masterminds. We need niggas who can think about this shit. Like I said, a lot of this shit don't cost money. You want to do a comedy show? Cool. They sell drinks. All right, well, fuck it. We want to do a bar guarantee, and we ain't paying for nothing. We got big names, and we got a bar guarantee, and everything that we don't get, we gonna guarantee the bar. All right, cool. That's half your job is done. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you really got big numbers and you doing all these big numbers like y'all claim to be doing. But it don't add up into the real world. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. And again, it's hard for everybody to be watching this shit and not supporting this shit. You know what I mean? Like, to me, like I said, like again with the Dane Calloway shit, like, y'all have to understand, like, you can have 1 million people and they not doing shit. What's the purpose of that? Like if Dane Calloway people could have stopped this Indian thing, man, I wouldn't be me. Y'all wouldn't be y'all. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter how many people they had. You see what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with this. Like, these niggas they got people and they not doing nothing with it. He's not a leader. He's not organized. He don't have common sense, like just common sense. Like, again, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have common sense. So that's why we gotta go hard. That's why the gods and the priesthood and the goddesses has to represent and have to step out and put a stamp on the shit. Dare a nigga to say something, dare a nigga to challenge me to a conversation, to a debate, step up and do all lectures and all. Like, I understand I don't smoke in front of my parents and my aunties and uncles. They niggas have never seen me smoking. Kids have never heard me curse and none of that. I have a dual degree. I'm an educated man. I own the television station. I'm a 6-figure nigga. Mind your business, But when I created this environment here, I'm an Indian. So we open it up with the ritual, of course. But it's also to determine the real, you know. Anybody that's too caught up in those preconceived notions of what a true a person that cares is, I wanted to dispel all of that shit, you know? And then y'all get to see it. Like, all these niggas putting on airs and shit don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? All these niggas trying to entertain you, all these niggas trying to make you think that they're bigger than they are. They don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? So we here on a whole nother trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to intentionally, you know, intentionally be disrespectful, intentionally keep the riffraff out, you know, make it a God free zone and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the point I'm trying to make is, so now that he's here, so now that's again, this is really about all of us going through this type of experience. Now that we're here, and we know that we've been played, we know that we've been, like, we can't let these niggas break our spirits. Like, again, like, see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so where do you go now? I ain't gonna front. We ain't got no leaders. We don't have no motherfucking teachers. None of that shit. None of it. Where do you go for this shit? I get it. I see it now. I get it. I get it. So I gotta step up. I can't tell another motherfucker you should do this and all do that. I thought they wanted to do it. I was trying to help them, but when the rubber met the road, so that's what I'm saying. If we gonna beat this shit, it's no more fucking parents. We the parents, nigga. We the adults in the room now and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we not gonna be the adults in the room, we need to get the fuck out the room. You know what I'm saying? So we not gonna, you know. So I'm not, again, like I'm saying, I'm not mad at the brother. I don't know what him and Target relationship is like right now. But I could see in the video that they wasn't on the same. I said in the video, I'm like, look at this shit. Look at that. Look how they didn't even, they like, when a nigga took a picture of him, he stood there like this. He didn't move. He didn't come up to him or nothing. It was the line and the sand type shit. I was like, damn, y'all see that shit? You know what I mean? Y'all see that? Like, okay. That was the only picture the nigga had. I was like, is this the same shit? Remember we was on Instagram? We was scrolling through. I'm like, man, and it came right next to each other. I thought it was the same shit, but it was just the nigga that, it was the people on the booth, you know? But yeah, man, like, we can't let these niggas break our spirits. We can't let these niggas demoralize us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're here to do and shit. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I had to, like, my mama read my book on Mother's Day. Like, yo, she can't break my spirits. I had a good book. I'm not waiting for someone to read it. I'm not waiting for acknowledgement of anyone. I'm not looking for someone to save me. I'm not saying, yo, here, man, let me rap on your album. Let me perform for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to work. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to do the best I can do. If it's recognized and put into other places, then that's what's up. But and if it's not, then I got more work to do. So I mean, we gotta teach that. You know what I mean? Because they're making us think that we want to be Hollywood, and Hollywood is the devil. Hollywood is the enemy. Hollywood is the television set for white supremacy, and it should be. You know what I mean? They need something to program their people to wear cotton. They need something to program their people to wear shoes and clothes. They need to tell their people, yo, I gotta wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? Take baths. And they gotta put it on TV and make it look cool. You dig? So I'm not mad at them having a programming system for their people and shit. But we can't get caught up in it. We can't believe the hype and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be trying to chase to get up into their motherfucking programming system to reprogram us. We gotta reprogram us in our own way. We not running around here trying to change the help. I'm saying, like, and again, no disrespect to the help, but we gotta appreciate that we got a position to be the homeowner. We got a position to own everything to run this bitch. So we might need some help to fix the roads and you know what I mean? Y'all know how we already get down over here and shit. So whatever they thinking over there, cool. As long as they don't get out of line. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't get out of line. Like I said, a lot of those all that old white supremacy shit and that black inferiority shit, we gonna cut that shit short. But we know the greater goal. The greater goal is for us to manifest. The greater goal is for us to get everything we want, to enjoy robots. I know that seems crazy for niggas, but I told y'all it's 90 degrees right now in a lot of places. Look outside in the black neighborhood and then drive to the white neighborhood. You're gonna see one neighborhood is still people outside. You're gonna go to a white neighborhood, you're gonna see that motherfucker looking like it's a ghost town. Ain't no Becky's out there jogging. So if it's 90 degrees and 80 degrees all year round, they not gonna be able to hang out with you like they used to. So niggas better get used to being around niggas in wetbacks and shit like that. You dig? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I don't want y'all to let these niggas break your spirit, and I don't want y'all to stop trying to share. That's what I'm saying. I'll put myself in a position like that's the sacrifice. I feel like I gotta make. Somebody gotta make it. We worth it. It's niggas out here that can help. Like I'm telling y'all, like that's the thing about it. I know in my mind we are self-contained. When I was in college, I started my school TV station in college with the people in the school. Yeah, they got drama clubs, so they actors, right? We got the communications, we the camera people and the directors and shit, right? We got fucking people that's going to school for marketing and promotions. They the motherfucking marketing and promotions department. Everybody in that school could work at this station. They just had to figure out how they fit in. And it was my job to tell them that. You see what I'm saying? I've been doing that type of shit since I was young. Like a nigga might say some dumb shit, but he'll tell you that he'll tell you that I tell you that I'm in a human business. The most important resource is human resources. So I understand how to bring the best out of people and shit. I understand how to let people be their you know, live their best life. I don't have to shine on niggas shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know why do niggas want to beef with me? Why do niggas want to beef with me when I'm trying to help you live your shit? But again, they want to beef with me because again, some of these niggas want me to be famous. Like I think this nigga Jimmy want me to be famous and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for some reason, he want me to be famous. Like, dude, like I'm okay. Thank you for your love and shit. But I don't want to be famous. I don't mind helping. We can be friends, but I don't want to be famous. And I don't want to have to what? I like and it's like I say, like, I don't pay attention to other niggas shit. I don't. I really don't. I don't. That's how I'll be. The YouTube will tell me when you're taking my shit. It comes to my YouTube. If you start using like I never when I seen Hood Rich, it came to my YouTube. I seen this nigga shit came to my YouTube. How did I find everybody? It comes to my YouTube. I don't go to these niggas' house. It's just like my YouTube is set up where it's like everybody that comes on this motherfucker only talk my shit. I don't know why it's set up like that, but that's how it's set up. If a nigga pop up out the blue, damn, he must be talking my shit. Let me find out who this nigga is. Oh, damn, this nigga talking that shit. It's be that simple and shit. I don't be knowing who niggas is. And like I said, I don't be wanting to beef with niggas because the niggas is on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a big deal and shit. I don't know if y'all blocked Jimmy, but I didn't block you, Jimmy. If you did get blocked, I don't know if you did get blocked, but like yeah, I mean like some niggas like be the star where you the star at. Over here we at war and shit. It's difference and shit. Nobody's tripping over that shit. Like I say, all of these, and it's not trying to be disrespectful, but again, it's corny that all these niggas want to be the star off the star and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like again, like I don't know. The fuck, like you the star, be the star, my nigga. But like I said, I think I tell y'all, I be realizing that niggas be acting out. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker has some shit that they don't want to tell you that they got some shit going on, and they want to just act out so you can look. Like, I don't. Better open your mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Better open your mouth up, let a nigga know and shit. What the fuck is in your mind? I don't really know. I'm out here. A nigga told me to find another hill to die on. I'm out here about to die on a fucking hill or some shit. How I'm fucking worried about what's going on in your world, Hollywood type shit. I think it's better grow up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, um, a lot of these niggas, man, they we gotta like we gotta I gotta stop making it an option for niggas and shit. And these niggas wanted to, they want me to. They don't want me to give niggas options and shit. But it's like the way they so programmed and the way the world is programmed is that I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta rip out hearts. I gotta hold them in my hand and display them for the people and shit. I supply the thirst. You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all want me to do and shit, y'all. I got another priest king lined up. I got another bloodthirsty nigga out here ready to do the dumb shit. Like, please send him in. God damn. Cause this shit, man. I mean, my motherfucking, I got my hands didn't change tint. So much blood on this motherfucker. You know? But yeah, right now, like I say, I'm about to have to stomp around with a walk hard and carry a big stick and shit. Because you got niggas, like I told y'all, like I see what I need to do. Because you got niggas like this. You got people like y'all that got gifts and abilities and shit. And that'll trust the motherfucker and the nigga will break your motherfucking heart. Break your spirits and shit. And then have you ruin in relationships. Have you in debt. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine how many people you call to get them to perform and to show up at this event. Like he gonna get it. Let him keep going. My bad.
I say I get it right 9 times out of 10, 85 times out of 100. But this last time, swing and a miss. And that's where forgiveness comes in. That's where forgiveness comes in. Not forgiving them. Forgive yourself. See, that whole forgiveness thing is twisted. They got you going around thinking you're supposed to go around saying, I'm sorry for abusing me and you stole from me. I forgive you for stealing from me. That's not what it's about, dickheads. It's about you forgiving yourself and letting go what happened between you and that person. You don't forget what that person did, but you forgive yourself for allowing it to happen. And you forgive them from the standpoint of you're letting it go. You're not going to hold on to it and allow it to fester in you and cause cancer inside you. You want to free your own space up. That's what the forgiveness is. It ain't about being buddy-buddy. Because I, DeJuan Brown, I believe in penalties.
Now he wanna penalize. He wants some retribution for motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? See how this shit switched. It was all good just a week ago. Tarded ain't got a friend in the world. I told y'all. He ain't got a friend in the world fucking with me. He want retribution.
Madam Magni's, I'm telling you a business. My bad. I ain't trying to do that. I'm just talking. I'm just preaching. I'm sorry. What's up, Nicole? Say fly. Welcome. Welcome everybody in the chat room. I ain't looked at the chat room in about 15 minutes. Welcome. But watching who's around you. You gotta forgive yourself. Because when you loop, and this is something against me too, when you loop on what went wrong, when you loop on the trauma, you don't get the lessons.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this nigga talking about trauma. You know what I mean? Like, he feeling that he going through some trauma fucking with these niggas. This is we trying to save the people, but now I got trauma. Not drama. Do you think, I mean, like, you know how far past trauma is? Like, god damn, Tardy, you giving out trauma for niggas just trying to help? Like I told y'all, why would I want to be his friend? It don't look like it don't look like it turned out good. Why would I want to be his friend and shit? How did that work out for Corey and shit? How did that work out for Dewan B? How did that work out for any of these niggas? Like, come on. Not like a voice or somebody that was like, you know what I mean, pay to play. No, like a nigga that's like he's supposed to be looking out for and he's in a better position to help a nigga and shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help you, young brother. Like he was saying, you think this nigga could do something for you that God can't. He hanging with this celebrity, that celebrity, each celebrity, that celebrity. Fake shit. All that Hollywood shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't be giving a fuck about no Hollywood shit. I got me fucked up. That Hollywood shit is fake. You know what I mean? Like, and shout out to Toronto, right? Toronto, I know you're gonna use this. He gonna go pull up Don B. He be clipping in and out here. He just did another thing on Boyce and shit, which is cool because Boyce is supposed to be in Hell Week this week. So y'all can get Boyce a little bit. I might nudge him again before the week is over. But the nigga showed a picture of a video of Tyreek talking about I can't even explain it. He's just gonna keep playing.
But you also gotta punish people. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Who is the Lord? Nigga, the Lord is you. If somebody fucks you over, you the Lord. You lord over yourself, don't you? Isn't that what the Lord is? A landlord? A lord? Lord is a ruler over? You rule over yourself. So if somebody disturbs your sovereignty and you didn't do nothing to them, if somebody invades your peace and they use you and you didn't do nothing to them, they deserve to be punished.
He talking about punishing this nigga. He's saying if somebody invades you, like, he deserves to be punished. That's where niggas is at. Niggas is traumatized. None of them have mobile. Right? He said these niggas deserve to be punished and shit. Because these niggas that's trying to help been traumatized. These niggas that came out and gave you their motherfucking effort and shit, they traumatized. See how that shit work? Fucking with these unscrupulous ass niggas and shit. These agents of chaos and shit. See how that shit work? Nobody's making this man say this shit. That's how he really feel. But back to Shelly point, when she said some shit about in a comment. Hold on. She was saying that the nigga, his people don't let him say certain shit, right? Or something like that. Something like that, right? His people stop him from talking. But again, like I said, I wasn't looking for that type of shit. I didn't want to be associated with niggas. I don't want to be too heavily associated with niggas because niggas ain't right. Niggas ain't right. So if you ain't right, it's kind of hard to fuck with a nigga that ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. But let's see if we can just cherry pick Toronto's work, just like he cherry picked our work. But it's all good. Cause he say he had like they say the petty shit is petty. I ain't really petty, but the petty shit got a place though. You know what I mean? It's information at a certain point. I can't rock with you because of what you did to that girl. Fuck it. I can't rock with you. But
how does that work?
This and he be stealing. Yeah, he steal my shit. But hold on, I don't want to play too much. Toronto. But he had one good thing though. Hold on, where's it at? Apartment.
You explain that.
Hold on.
Don't even make sense.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't even make sense. That makes sense? How can they even argue with me? You can't argue with me. You gotta answer some of these questions. How do you sit around these Euros and this guy is building his platform on white supremacy?
Hold on. All right, so again, this Hollywood, right? That's why I'm saying I don't fuck with Hollywood. Like, it's a great place to visit. You just can't. I mean, if you got some shit to promote, it's good. You got access to shit. But other than that, don't be going out there trying to get on and shit. Shit crazy. But so what Shelly said was about the handlers. Now watch this part. Now this shit don't even got to be a handler. This shit could just be some gringo shit. It's what gringos do.
What time do you want us to wrap up this? Well, 9. Kind of everyone's here. No. I mean, they're being cool and hanging out. Are you videoing? Yeah, I'm Instagram live, but yeah, 9. Let's do 9. You are? Yes. You are.
Okay, right. So I gotta give him props for that one because I'm not watching this nigga lives. I'm not petty like that. But what he's showing us, I'm gonna try this because I ain't got the stream right. But he's showing that white lady saying to Tyreek, like, when do you want to wrap this up? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's cool, but like when you know, they're just hanging out and chilling, but when do you want to wrap this up? Like, it's all a show. So I'm gonna show you the little video. Hold on. So I mean, it's like, yo, like again, I've been telling you about the Hollywood feast, the seat fillers and all the little extra shit, but it's like it do make sense. Like I say, them people there getting paid, they don't know who Tariq Nasheed is. They not interested in that FBA bullshit. Nobody in Hollywood is online looking at some Black Power bullshit. His whole secret is safe. Everybody's an extra in a reality show. It's not real. They don't know that this is a real thing. This is a set. They told that this is a reality show. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude don't have no people. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. I gotta be honest. That's why I said that was good work, because I didn't think it was that bad. But what Shelly's saying about his handlers, yeah, it's the image coordinator. It's these niggas coordinate his image and shit. Like, it makes sense. You want pretty people for the cameras. You want, like I said, like when we looked at that, what's that shit? That Pan-African Expo in Dallas, them people ain't look like them people. They wasn't young and popping and fresh. You know what I'm saying? They was old and grumpy and stale. You know what I mean? And mad about the shit. Like, what? You see what I'm saying? So he got to get some TV Hollywood looks for the cameras and for the red carpet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got them folks. He ain't got no baddies pulling up. The baddies is getting paid, you know, $50 an hour and shit. $100 for the day. And like, it's that shit crazy, man. Like I say, he can play it off though. That ain't no big deal. I wouldn't use that against the nigga because you'd be like, hey, well, there's a video. and they were outside. He can play it off however it worked, but I mean, it's just to show you and shit. Like that's why the nigga don't want to go outside. That's why he's sitting in the office, because he don't know none of these people, and it's like a trailer and shit. You know what I mean? Like he in a trailer in between takes. That's what he's doing. He's a front man. He playing a part. The niggas thought he had a pawn stars going on and shit. And he a front man. So, like Shelly said, it ain't really that nigga. It's his handlers. It's the people around him that's putting this shit together, that's trying to make him something more than he not. And I'm guilty of the shit too. You know what I'm saying? The universe made me guilty of the shit too. Cause I wanted to kill a nigga. I couldn't kill a nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a vent session and shit. He was hurt. That was all that shit. That's new information to that nigga. He hurt. He just said he want retribution. He talk like if I kept playing, he gonna talk about what he gonna do to the nigga, the universe, how he gonna fuck. Like he got plans for this nigga. He not over with the shit. Y'all think I'm what? That nigga, he is not playing. He is upset. But I just changed the subject because of what Shelly said. Shelly reminded me of the shit from yesterday. But this nigga, yeah, like he not what? He's talking about retribution.
Yeah, when I say punish, that don't mean
punishment.
You don't fight the person in the head up. Hey, niggas too old for that. That don't mean you gonna shoot nobody. You ain't trying to go to prison. It ain't that serious. You want to make sure whatever you take, you want to keep your freedom. I ain't saying do nothing evil like that. But there are plenty of ways.
He's saying whatever you take, you want to keep your freedom. Now, you see how I'm saying? Like, he trying to get something back. He got to get his back. He ain't playing. He need to get back. He need get back. You ain't trying to lose your freedom for whatever you take. You hear this shit? Like, this nigga came with a common cause. We came in the spirit of unity. He came bearing gifts, bearing talent, bearing effort. And now he want retribution. That's why I got to step up. This is some dumb shit. This is not supposed to be happening. We supposed to leave with a plan of how we can affect our neighborhoods and be contagious and infectious in our communities. We not supposed to be believing, thinking about how we going to get back. The fuck? Like, this is, y'all got to stop letting these niggas live. Y'all got to stop I got to stop promoting the fuck shit, the comedy, and now it's time to, and I get it. Like I say, I used to tell y'all, don't even hit the like button. This is our little secret and shit. But we can't play them games no more because we got niggas like that. And this is a dangerous situation. We don't want nothing to happen to Jesse Jackson. We don't want nothing to happen to these niggas. We know if we know who the agent is, we just want to let everybody know, yo, these niggas is the agents. That's why we saying, what you gonna do about it? Y'all know how many agents I done neutralize? I just get them by, put them on the stick and shit, smack them on the ass, keep going, get another one, put them on the stick, keep, like, you got a movement. You got to motherfucking keep moving. If you sit here stuck on an agent, they win. These niggas is disposable. You're not. That brother Juan B, he not disposable. I don't give a fuck about what Target thought about him, but to us, he's not. We're not disposable. You see what I'm saying? And now this nigga, he got to be thinking about how he can't not go to jail. Where they do that at? What part of the game, what part of the fucking struggle is this? That's that Pan-African shit. I got to be thinking about how I'm going to get back. I just volunteered at the Red Cross and I'm going to burn that. Like, what? Yeah, I just spent the weekend at the Salvation Army. I'm about to kill him. Like, what? Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. You're not supposed to be coming back on that type of time. But for some reason, the brother is thinking about some shit that he shouldn't be thinking about. That's all I'm going to say. He shouldn't be thinking about it because the leader should have did a hell of a job and be leading them away from retribution. That's not even like a nigga came to help and now he's trying to get you back. Something different between here, I'm here to help. Here, like you come with gifts and then you still like yo, I gotta take something. Wait a minute, you was just bringing some shit. What happened in between? You brought the potato salad, the lobster and shrimp, and now you ready to walk out here with the couch and the TV. Fuck these niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'll come around no more. What happened in between there and there? Cause somebody gotta tell me this shit. Cause I can't let this shit happen no more. I can't keep letting this shit happen.
It's too old for that. That don't mean you gonna shoot nobody. You ain't trying to go to prison.
Like, come on. Shooting and going.
If somebody invades your peace and they use you and you didn't do nothing to them, they deserve to be punished. And when I say punished, that don't mean you gonna fight the person in the head up fade. Niggas too old for that. That don't mean you gonna shoot nobody. You ain't trying to go to prison. It ain't that serious. You want to make sure whatever you...
Like, he licked off the cat. Ain't that serious. Ain't that serious. It's that serious for this nigga, bro. What he say is a vent session. This a vent session. This a rant. I'm about to... When I see you, my nigga, you gonna know that it was me that did that to you. That's what he trying to let him know. When you get that thing, it was me. This nigga spooky too. Watch this shit.
You want us to keep your freedom. I ain't saying do nothing evil like that. But there are plenty of ways to cut somebody who fucked you over. Whether that be through destroying their reputation or allowing when things go in a negative direction towards them, standing back and allowing it to happen, not getting in the way of someone else's karma. Because people who shady,
not getting in the way of someone else's karma. Like Shelly said, what did she say? He of course feels this way, but I'm from the outside. It's like it is like a soap opera shows. This is the pan. Like there you go. You gave me a new meme and shit. We just got a new meme and shit. This is don't you, baby? Say it again. This is like a soap opera. This is some fucked up shit. Just like a soap opera and shit. You dig? That's not what we signed up for. This ain't freedom. This ain't liberation. We can't let these, like I'm telling y'all, this nigga about to talk about how the point I'm trying to get here. This is bringing us back to the point I'm getting here. You're watching a soap opera. Don't let these niggas demoralize you from getting in the fight. Don't let these niggas have you participating in the drama. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. This is it. I get it. Like you said, they want them to be their spokesperson, all that shit. Yeah, they do. We do. We do need a spokesperson, a front man, and all this so dumb shit. We need somebody to have a unified voice, to speak with authority, to speak with power. We do. It's unfortunate, but we do. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, if a nigga, everybody can't do the same shit. Like I said, like look what we did. Look what we one person. Everybody can't do the same shit. We had Dane Calloway here. We had Ali Muhammad here. We had all of these nondescript as, you know, Indians and Aboriginals here. They couldn't make this shit into what it needed to be. Niggas feel like so, and these are the teachers. These are the spokespersons, and they couldn't speak loud enough. You see what I'm saying? So we have to understand that that's how the people in the street feel. Like I said, I was the same type of I'm like, yo, you want to be the spokesperson? Cool. I got some information for you. I can write the script. Y'all know me. I'll tell you, I write the script. I wasn't tripping. He say my shit. But I tell you, don't say my shit because it's poison, because if you ain't with the business, you got to live by it. But you don't mind a spokesperson that's a whole nigga that's gonna be whole and true and that don't mind sharing with the people. But we do need a spokesperson. We need and we need that's the thing about the king, about being a ruler. Like somebody had to take responsibility. Somebody had to be the Indian. When nobody was an Indian, when nobody wanted to be none of that shit, somebody had to be it. When nobody wanted to talk about spirituality and nobody wanted to tell niggas about being accountable and good intentions and doing the right thing, somebody had to do it. So unfortunately, but again, like I'm saying, the point is we got weird niggas being frontmen and not spokesmen because they don't speak for the people. Like again, we know Tyreek is an agent of chaos, at least, right? You wait to the last reparations meeting, conference, or whatever that was, hearing in Oakland to go up there and do some dumb shit. All that shit is planned out and staged. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like these niggas dressed in purple, man. This is purple is one of them colors. You know what I'm saying? It's a sacrificial color. It represents dead meat. When you see rotting meat, it's purple. You know what I'm saying? So, he came there on some chaos shit, giving out a good excuse for them to deny some shit that they couldn't even did anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we need spokespersons. We need a royal, a measure, a standard. Like I'm telling you, how many people are talking about the Haitians and shit right now? How many people talking about the Geechees and you know what I'm saying? Like if we don't have a nigga that, like I say, if honestly, like I said, a lot of that I used, you know how I do. When I know how to put the shit together. When I needed to be on the post on the motherfucking the thumbnails, I was there because we had to show the motherfuckers who the Indians is and what the Indians represent. So I was the spokesperson for it. But then when it was about the community, I fell back. I took myself off the shit, stopped saying I'm the Indian, and let the community eat. Let the community enjoy the thing. You know what I'm saying? But I might have did that to our own detriment. You know what I'm saying? Because we might have been putting niggas in positions where they hurt. Like how many people lost the bag fucking with Tyreek this weekend? You know what I mean? Like everybody that probably went there and sold to sell stuff probably lost the bag. So, we do need somebody to speak for us. We do. But it just gotta be a real nigga. It can't be a clown show. No, I get you. You talking about boys and shit. No, I get you. No, but and again, like you said, like the clown show the other day, right? Right. But he hyping up the clown issue because again, all of these niggas got something to say once they get away from Tardy. All these niggas got something to say once they get exposed. Like I say, boys put that up after he got my page striked. You know what I mean? Now he know who the fuck I am now. Now he he going what the fuck is on. And then he did that. You know what I mean? The clown show shit. So like I say, that was a little reverse psychology anyway. You know what I mean? With that. That's how these niggas be trying to play. They think they smarter than the average Joe and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But man, oh man, oh man. Y'all got any questions about not letting these niggas deter you from your mother talents? Don't let them abuse you. Don't let them misuse you. Because again, we're gonna send some love out to Dewan B today. I'm not gonna be hard on you, bro. I know he hurt. Like again, the trauma. These are things that we don't want to forget these lessons. That's why we gotta fight. We can't be the fuck nigga that this nigga did this to and we don't get back. And we don't get back by hurting him. We get back by stopping other people. You just let, like you said, you gotta let people know. You gotta put a name on that shit. Boys gotta put a name on that shit. You can't, like you say, he can talking about clown shit, but he won't say who the clown is. That's why I took it personal, boys. Because you acting like it could be, it's up for debate. Who it ain't up for debate? Who's the clown? Y'all gotta stop acting like y'all don't want to take accountability. He tiptoeing around who the bad guy is, but he traumatized and about to go to jail on a get back. No, you stop niggas from meeting this nigga and meeting and having these unfortunate ass experiences. That's what this is about in this new day. These niggas, like I said, that's why I'm really stupid upset with boys. Not like I'm ready to kill him, but I'm just so sick of y'all niggas with no accountability. You gonna tell me what I should be doing against your friend? Like I said, I'm not even friends with my friend anymore because he wants to tell me what to do with his friend that wants to scheme and scam all over the fucking globe. Jay Morrison, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be more accountable and shit. We gotta fuck around and love our people more than we love the clout. Love our, like I say, and trust ourselves more than we trust the devil. If you don't think this nigga good, he ain't good. You gotta stop trying to change some niggas and shit. He ain't gonna do me. Well, that's what he do. He don't know how to do nothing else. It's what we do that count. I tell y'all this all the time. We don't sit here and talk about the news and all this other shit because we create the news. We don't worry about what them niggas doing. We make the wave. We trust ourselves. We trust that we got a purpose to do it and we gonna complete that shit. But I can't let this shit stand. I can't keep letting grown men with abilities now all of a sudden from volunteering is on revenge. I got a grown man with gifts on a get back. Something ain't right with that. That's the people that's losing. That's the people that's losing here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, at this particular stage, we got to take accountability for this. It's not about what you think you know and how slick you can say some shit about what another nigga said. Like I can't give Boyce no passes for that. That's some clown shit. You know what I'm saying? And even with Juan B, this some coon shit. You scared of this nigga. Put this nigga on blast. What he did to you, your personal experience, because it looks like we on the outside talking it. People don't know he come here every day and steal everything I say. People don't know that his whole movement is based upon our ideology. But you close to this nigga and you can't tell your personal experience. You on that Dan Calloway shit. You know what I mean? It's okay if he. I don't mind. Y'all can try. Y'all can go fuck with him and see if something's gonna happen. No, nigga. If you can't fuck with him, why should I? Tell me what happened with you and shit. Cause now all of a sudden you gonna pop up in jail and we not gonna know what happened. But you gonna be satisfied. I got mine back. Fuck the next nigga. Fuck the next people. That's not where we at with this new wave, bro. We laying all this shit down for growth and development. It's too much. I'm just saying, it's too much wasting time. It's too much wasting talent for a nigga that, like, again, you don't have to say too much when now you saying you ain't got to go to jail and you ain't got to shoot. Like, this nigga traumatized. He hurting. Why do we want to put our people in the situations where they can be trusted? Let's fight these niggas. Let's fight these niggas. Let's go underground. I told y'all we got the circle. We underground. Y'all want to join us underground? It'll be good for you because we gonna have to destroy these niggas in order to build on top of these niggas because they not building. They not building. Wasted time, wasted energy. He volunteered at the Salvation Army and now he trying to kill us out. Like, come on, brothers. It's all good, man. We not upset with these niggas though. We not upset. We just gotta make sure that nobody else get caught up with this shit. And again, like I said, it's not about me trending. It's not about me trending. It's about me being the spokesperson. I was content with the information trending. My thing was, let's make the information trend. Let's take the people and give and empower the people. He could have been the entertainer if he had intentions, if he was true and pure and virtuous. He's funny. Why not be a little funny with the struggle? But again, he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like y'all know me. I've been sitting up here slap boxing with this nigga for months, sitting up here trying to give him the game, give him motherfucking like, yo, this how you want to take the people. This what you do. You really want to win the hearts and minds of the people. You should do this. You start talking about jobs and you're gonna get the hearts and minds. I'm trying to tell you how to play the game, and you want to be an entertainer. You think that that's gonna win you some support. We in a new day, brother. That don't get you support around here. That gets you watched. That gets you watched. And y'all see what being watched do. But I'm about to let y'all go, man. It's 5. I came in late today, so I do owe y'all a couple extra minutes. Right? See, I have always maintained that I will not allow anyone anything else to break my spirit. No doubt. But they're gonna try, you know? They're gonna try. And we just needed to have that conversation here. Because again, like I say, man, I don't want to hear this man talking about getting back.
They're gonna get it.
I don't want to hear that.
There are ways spiritually to destroy people.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Y'all know I hate that.
I'm only gonna talk about with my cardology students.
Yeah, y'all know I hate that. I hate when niggas wish bad on niggas. I hate that. It's a waste of wishes. If you got ability to get a wish granted, don't waste it on a fuck, nigga. Karma is in charge. Karma is flowing. You ain't got to waste wishes on bum niggas. Don't do it. But what's wrong with the game? What's wrong with the game, pimping? I gotta stop that shit, man. We gotta stop this, and we gotta want more from ourselves. Cause the clout don't pay, bro. The clout don't pay. The clout that I'm saying, like you frying with some fuck niggas, you getting famous, and guess what's happening? Like y'all know how many people I made famous without even fucking talking about them? How many people I just have we be on the phone and just have conversations and just we on Instagram and we just have conversations and they just blowing up. Like you don't have to take a nigga light. You don't have to take a motherfucker their shine. You gotta just be available, be able to help. But don't be the motherfucker that they trying to get revenge on. Don't be that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the nigga that they trying to wish bad on. And don't wish bad on them niggas neither. Karma is watching. The universe paying attention. We see them niggas. You know what I'm saying? We definitely see them niggas. Yeah, we ain't tripping, bro. We not wishing bad on niggas. We ain't thinking no negative thoughts. And if we can beat it, like again, I'm not trying to make Dane the spokesperson. I wish I could, but he, I used to talk about bravado. I had to go through a whole lesson with bravado. We not gonna be weak representing this Indian shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to help people be what we needed them to be, but they not. So it doesn't. No matter what you put a nigga up to be, if he's not who he is, he's not. You see what I'm saying? So we not mad at Target. We not mad at Dane. I'm mad. I gotta tell you, I'm mad at myself. I was hurt when I came back and told y'all. I realized, we can't trust nobody. It's that bad. It's like it's that bad. We can't even trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas so on cold. Y'all niggas so invincible. Y'all niggas so in tune that it's like, fuck it. I'm gonna go all out for these niggas because they for real. It ain't even a game out here with these niggas. It ain't even a game. Fuck it. Go ahead and put my nuts on the table out this bitch. Fuck it. Take your shot. I'll do it for these niggas because they official. That's how far we've came as a real community that's coalesced around our real heritage, our real identity. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I fuck it, nigga. I'm worried about no bullets or nothing. Like I just would want the attention. The dumb shit, right? But fuck it. Cause I'm representing the gods. I'm representing the gods. It's the difference here. I don't give a fuck now. I know it's still hard for me to say it. I might stutter when I'm saying it, but I'm doing my best. You about to see it. Cause I feel connected to y'all niggas and I know who y'all are. And there's a difference. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not here to use y'all. I really, like I said, I can't wait till I really get this whole shit popping so I can get back into my space where we are cooperative, where we just brainstorming on niggas shit. Cause again, a lot of this shit in business is really a template. It's your first time in business, so you don't know that you need the checklist. Oh, did you get this? Did you get the insurance? Did you get the inspection? Did you have the whatever that is? But once you go through it, it's like, oh damn, I need this. I need this. Did you get this? So make sure you get this, and you can like. There are people at license and inspection. They there every day. You just go there one time, right? Because to get your shit done. But imagine if you were going there and you got her name and say, well, I'm gonna send my cousin here. She trying to start her business. Can she just come skip the line and come see you? Yeah, girl, come on in. Tell her to ask for Tamika. Because Tamika there every day. So now you know how to do it. You can pass the game to such and such. We know the girl at the bum. Wada wada wow. I'm just being hypothetical with like a regular business, but we can do that same type of shit online. It's all about people. It's all about relationships. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what we need to start being able to do is to develop relationships. And it's hard to develop relationships when we can't trust the spokesperson. When niggas is like, yeah, I think the spokesperson shady. No, niggas don't think I'm shady. Niggas think I'm holier than thou. And that's fucked up, but it's going to be truer than false. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be true and false. You're not going to scam the people around me. I'm not going to help you distract and disrupt the people. So yeah, it's truer than it is fucking false. Because I don't think I'm holding it out. I'm just sticking to the script. I think it's a difference. But we need that. And that's all we need out this motherfucker. That's all we need out this bitch. So yeah, 15. I came on at 20, but you good at 15 though. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the gods, the gods, the gods, the gods. Peace to the goddesses, 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 goddesses. Yeah. Hope this helped. Salute Black Indian Defenders. Salute the resistance. Definitely, please feel free to like, share with your folks if they are worthy of it. As always, man, I love it. Love being a part of this community. Love being a part of the high vibrations. I love being a part of the gods and the goddesses. And I don't mind being your spokesman. We need it. I'ma be it until a nigga knock me off the god horse. Yeah, dig. Oh yeah. Flyer than a newborn. Yeah. Flyer. Let's do it again. Flyer than a newborn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peace to the goddesses. Shout out to Goddess Shelly in the building. Jupiter Gemini. Shout out to Goddess El Sheba. Segment. We like that energy up in here. Shout out to the gods Beyond Smith. Shout out to Free. No. Shout out to Jimmy Smith. I don't know if Jimmy was commenting and they blocked him, but Jimmy know I love Jimmy. I don't know what Jimmy's problem is for me. I don't know what I did to Jimmy, but I always love my Jimmy. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah. I see you guys tomorrow. So what's tomorrow? Thursday, right? Yep, Thursday. I will be back on Thursday. Same time, 3 o'clock. But I'm gonna put the reminder out tomorrow so we can keep it going. But Doing all right though. I ain't get too nervous today. It was all good. It was all good. All right. Peace to the guys. I'll see y'all mañana. Peace. Stop blocking Jimmy, y'all.